We got a good one here. Oh yeah, we got another good one off that log. Still nice red. Back right out here. Oh my gosh. Hello, welcome to another episode. This is David with DaveFish84 and another after work fishing challenge. And Eastern North Carolina is just loaded with these creeks and lagoons all along these rivers on the Pamlico Sound and off the Neuse River, and you know, anywhere south from here all the way down to Wilmington. And oop, there's a good fish right there. Drag's still not tight enough. What in the world? Oh, come on now. Yes, sir. Oh, I love it. They're off the tip of those trees. Not a big one, but man, they're so fun. The last bass I caught with one of these was 19 inches. Look at his mouth, a little bit funny. Looks like he might have been caught before. Nice bass, not a huge one, but that was fun. It's amazing, because again, this salt pond, I had seen a jellyfish in here last time. So, a pond with jellyfish and bass and brim. That's pretty wild. All right. Well, the wind is bad. Wind's real bad. So it's gonna be a little crazy. This part of the canal is only like a foot deep, so I can't use my pedal drive. We got a paddle. Look at it, it's coming up on that shallow part, and it's no joke. We're on the windy side, and there's 1.75 miles of water surface for that wind to do its thing and make waves. So we're leaving the shelter of this nice pond and going out to some pretty rough water to try to catch some redfish here today, this afternoon. So we'll see. This is definitely not ideal by any means as far as getting around in the kayak, but we're gonna give it a try and see how it goes. A fish should still be feeding real well as long as it's not too rough for me to handle. And it might be too rough. My goodness. It might be too rough. I can't keep any rock, as fun as they are. I really want to keep something to eat tonight, so yeah, let's see here. Let's get moving on the pedal drive. I think we're gonna be okay. I think I'm gonna go for the rattle trap for a little while. Should be a good option as long as we still have enough sun for this to have a nice shine. Old pink rattle trap. This thing has caught me some awesome fish this spring. Man, I just got nailed with this. Hit and a miss. I don't know what that was, but somebody nailed this rattle trap. Felt a thud, solid thud. Now how in the world it hits this and doesn't get hooked? We just got that last redfish up in the same area. And we're only in 6 foot of water. I have marked several decent marks in this area too, so might be in a decent spot here. Pick something up. Ooh, look at that. Something just busted a fish right in front of me. That looked like a striper striking something to me. I don't know. That's a keeper. Oh, come on. Man. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah, it's not a monster, but that didn't take long at all. I really thought for sure that was going to be a striper in this spot. Nice. Hooked really well. Beautiful red. That'll make a good fish fry for my mom. 20 inches. Perfect. Nice 20-inch redfish going into on my stringer for dinner this weekend. Awesome job. mullet jumping everywhere. This is kind of neat. I hope you can see all this. Look at these things. It's bound for one to end up in my face or in the boat at some point, the way they're jumping like this. Wind is very, very sturdy, very stern. I'd say we're at least a constant 15 to 20 plus mile an hour wind gust right now. I'm going straight into it. This is not ideal, for sure. The good news is it'll be quick and easy for me to get back when I'm done, but another reason this rattle trap is working so good. It's a good search bait. It casts good against the wind. I can cover a lot of water with it. Fish hear it from a distance. We'll check it out. It's got that flash and that hot pink that they can see also from a distance. So it's just an ideal search bait for the conditions we're in. If there's one bait in conditions like this that I would trust, it would be this. We can cover water and try to just pick up a quick reaction strike, and that's really what we're going to get out of this, is a reaction strike. What that means is you got a fish cruising along this shoreline or ambushed in a spot, and this thing just comes ripping along fast, and before they even have time to think, you're moving it quick. They're opportunists, and they just grab it real quick. So I'm really pretty confident we should be able to pick up one more between here and that. My hope is to get to the point of that creek where we got the 2 redfish last time and that bass. That should be no problem. I'd say between here and there we should be able to pick up something. So I'll fish out here a little ways, and on the way back I might try to fish a little closer to the bank. I know redfish are notorious for being real close to shore, and there's a very good chance that they are very close to shore. And I've been hanging out here a little bit farther than I normally would fish, and that might have been fine when I was by the bridge, but at this point I might start hugging into that bank a little bit more to try to go a little closer. And those redfish are going to kind of use that bank to ambush their cover, ambush their prey, using the grass and the cover and the waves to kind of push up any kind of bait fish or crab. So they're probably real close. There could certainly be some out this way, but basically within a casting distance of shore there should be plenty of redfish. I know last time I fished real close to shore, and then I pulled off a bit, and that's where I got the 2. So you just got to experiment at your different distances. Oh, I just lost a really good redfish. I just lost a really good one. I just got clumsy and could not get on the crank of that reel good enough. Ah, that was a nice red. Crushed it. Just couldn't keep pressure on it for a good hook set. All right, we're in the area. We should be able to pick up another one. This is the area that there should be plenty of good fish. So I'm just gonna keep us rolling. Man, I can't believe I lost that. Thing pulled hard. Oh, the nice redfish just followed us right into the boat. They're here. They're here. They're here. He followed right into where I got this one on the stringer. That's awesome. All right. Man, we got a good one here. Oh yeah, we got another good one off that log. Nice red. Real nice red. Oh yeah. Oh man. Really nice one. Wait, is that a catfish? Oh my gosh, that's a catfish. No way. No way. Real nice red. We just got a channel catfish. A real nice one too. And that is definitely 100% on the menu. That's hilarious. Seriously? We just caught a big channel, oh not a big, but that's a nice channel catfish on the rattle trap. All right, I'm gonna have to turn the camera off. We're gonna take this one out with a bat, with the old bat, so I don't get stung by. All right, how weird is that? Just when I thought we'd already had like 8 species from this area, from stingray to bluefish to bass, flounder, redfish, just all kinds of crazy stuff. Now, look at this channel catfish. Unbelievable, the diversity. That's a perfect eating size channel catfish. We're gonna have redfish and channel catfish. What a killer southern combination. And my mom's in for a treat. This is gonna be really, really tasty. I've got some great recipes on these. Of course, there's the traditional fried, but I've got some really cool Cajun sauce over pasta that's super good with these. I can't wait. That's so cool. So that one has been decapitated. And by the way, that was with a rattle trap. I'm sorry, I really did think that was a redfish. I just got that off the same log that I've caught redfish on with this rattle trap, and that thing hit so hard. I just never would have expected a channel cat with a rattle trap, and I wasn't fishing it slow, by the way. Just you know, it always amazes me how many new surprises there are to be found when you're out here doing this kind of thing. Just imagine getting a big 20-pound flathead. That's, if we could get a channel cat like that. I know there's huge flatheads and there's blues too, but this is an area that, I guess if you're gonna get a channel cat, you'd get a blue cat. I mean a flatty here for sure. The mouth of this creek by these logs. This is wild. Well, we got more we bargained for. I definitely like catfishing because I like eating them and fishing for them. But I never would have expected to get one tonight doing this. What a nice surprise. Bunch of gar. I think we're at a whole bunch of gar out here right now. I'm gonna go up by these channel markers and see how deep it is. Oh, what the heck do I have here? Oh my gosh. That was a big gar. That was a big gar, oh my gosh. That scared me. That was cool. The odds of keeping one of those hooked are not very good, but yeah, he hit that right there. That was a big boy. There are a bunch of them here right now. Out there and see. See if anybody wants to play with Mr. Topwater. Come on now. Big old trout, giant trout, who knows? Anything's possible here. I think we've started to make that clear. Anything's possible here. Catch a tarpon on the next cast, who knows? Really, if we do get some big tarpon here, apparently. Not quite yet, but at some point this summer. Oh, those are big. Looks like a lot of gar in here. Lots and lots of gar in here. Lots and lots of them. Nope. See, swiping at it. Look at that. Look at that gar. Super cool. Super cool. You know, for a really short after work fishing challenge, I'm happy with this. It's a beautiful night. Super happy to be here. You know, we could have easily got skunked, especially in this rough wind. It's really hard getting out here. But we made it happen. And again, it goes to show you, you can do a lot of good fishing in that short time after work. If you're willing to put the effort in. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me for another episode of an after work fishing challenge. It was a blast. Look forward to doing it again. I know this spot and other spots nearby are going to produce a lot of really awesome fish in the future, and I hope that you learned something today. even in crap conditions like this, you can make it happen. And these rattle traps are really a great choice, I'd say, for a lot of things. Everything from largemouth bass, striped bass, redfish, lots of things. When it's windy like this, you need a search bait. These rattle traps are killer. And I just might get a mullet to jump in the boat before I get home. That was a big one right in front of me. Anyway, God bless, and I will see you on the next one. I got a nice striper on, a real nice one. I think it's a really nice one. In the dark, basically. Turn the kayak around so I get the net situated for it. It's a nice one. In the dark. He nailed it. Really rough out here. This is a really good one here. Bass feels like a lot better than the ones I've caught so far. Oh, it came off. Son of a gun, that was a really, really good one. This thing was very, 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 very heavy.
I've had my heart broken in two, but something's different next to you. It's like my soul is set on fire, but oh, I'm starting to feel tired. 'Cause I can run, but I can't